makakausap po natin ngayon, Attorney Vergil Garcia. Attorney Garcia, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Magandang gabi po, Ma'am Pinky at sa iyong mga taga-panood dito sa
Attorney,
Pilipinas at kahit saan sa mundo.
kayo pong nag-file ng disqualification case laban sa mga Tulfo, pero na-dismiss po ang mga ito at ngayong naiproklama na si Erwin Tulfo bilang senador. Ano po ang plano niyong gawin hinggil dito?
Hindi po, na-dismiss po. Sabi nila kasi walang inattach na certificate of candidacy. Pero nag-motion for recon po ako. It's live. Hindi po siya dead. It's a live petition. It's pending with the Commission and Bank. Pinaliwanag ko lang po bakit hindi ko inattach yung certified true copy ng certificate of candidacy kasi sabi ko the original copies are in your custody, so I did not find it necessary to attach. But
So,
then after
attorney,
that, it was
tinanggap po ba yun ng
forwarded na.
COMELEC, yung inyong paliwanag na hindi po kayo nag-attach ng certified true copy dahil ang sabi nyo nga ay nasa kanila din naman po yun?
Totoo, oo. Actually, noong March 11, there were two orders issued by the Commission, First Division ng COMELEC. First is ano tawag dito, yung in-elevate niya, certifying and elevating the case to the Commission and Bank, and then another order during the same day directing the clerk of the Commission to elevate the case to the Commission and Bank. It is where the case is still pending up to now.
Kaya po tinatawag yung live petition pa rin po ito.
It is very much so, yes.
And dahil po na-proclaim na siya, sakali po in the event that the COMELEC and Bank decides on your favor, ang ibig ba sabihin nito ay pwedeng matanggal si Senator-elect, ang tawag na po, Erwin Tulfo?
Opo, because yung aking pong petition is grounded on the fact that did they qualify as candidates. So we go back to the period where they have to prove their qualification to run as senator or congressman, as the case may be, sa limang mag-aanak na nag-file ng kanilang candidacy.
At attorney, balikan nga po natin ang inyong depensa dito sa petisyon laban sa Tulfo.
Opo, ang sinabi ko po is the Tulfos did not qualify as candidates for the national local election this 2025 election dahil sila ay prohibited, two grounds, no? Prohibited under the Constitution because they are a political dynasty, and second because they do not possess the constitutional requirement of natural born status. Yun po yung aking yes.
Opo. But attorney, alam naman po natin na napakarami na pong mga magkakamag-anak na nanalo nitong eleksyon at kahit po nung nagdaang eleksyon. Ibig sabihin, parte po sila ng tinatawag mga political dynasty na isa sa mga rason kung ba't kayo nag-file ng petisyon sa COMELEC laban sa mga Tulfo. Siguro, ano ho kaya ang inyong magiging pananaw, or are you optimistic that you might even have a favorable response considering that tama po, nasa konstitusyon, bawal ang political dynasty, kaya lang po hindi ho ba, hanggang sa ngayon ay hinihintay pa rin natin itong tinatawag na enabling law?
Okay, ganito yun. Totoo, number one, let's be very clear about it. Political dynasty is prohibited in the Constitution. Sabi, the state shall prohibit political dynasty. Okay. So maliwanag na bawal ang political dynasty. Ang kulang nga lamang is ano ba yung political dynasty na tinatawag. Pero merong situation like the present situation where we don't need to define it anymore because by any language, if there's 6 of you or 5 of you running for Congress, that is too much concentration of political power already. So parang I'm giving the Supreme Court the opportunity to say it again. Bawal o ano, but kasi dynamic naman yung ating jurisprudence. So we would like to be able to keep on trying until meron tayong magawa because we cannot just sit down and wait and
Opo.
do nothing. No? So we want to keep trying and find out so that we can like put a stop to a
Okay.
political dynasty that is not healthy to
Ah,
our democracy.
At attorney, dahil sinabi niyo ngang live pa po itong inyong petisyon, ano ang inyong reaksyon sa naging desisyon naman ng COMELEC na hindi muna mag-proclaim ng ilang mga mambabata sa House of Representatives bilang mga party list representatives dahil meron silang mga tinatawag na pending na disqualification cases, and yet yung pong sa inyo kung saan nga questionable sa inyo yung mga Tulfo, ito si Senator-elect Erwin Tulfo. What do you think that they decided not to proclaim some of the party list representatives who have pending cases, and yet Senator-elect Erwin Tulfo was proclaimed?
It doesn't matter. Immaterial yung proclamation ni Senator-elect Erwin Tulfo because ang issue po is did he qualify as a candidate? So we go back to that point where the commission has to rule on whether or not he qualified, whether or not he is a natural-born Filipino, and whether or not he is not prohibited as a political dynasty. So we go back to the point where did he qualify as a candidate? So it doesn't matter whether you were proclaimed or not. Hindi siya material in the case that I have filed.
All right. Attorney Vergil Garcia, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Maraming salamat din po.